Fire Service Department of Airports Authority of
Oh,
India.
lovely. So you are at the Delhi
No,
T3
sir. I mean,
or all over India?
Airports Authority of India manages 135
Yes,
airports.
yes.
So Delhi Airport currently is not managed by Airport Authority of
Yes,
India. It has
yes.
been leased to GMR.
Okay.
So they are operating. They are the aerodrome operator.
Right,
So in the airports operated by AI, we will be providing the fire services support also.
So can you tell us what is the, suppose an aircraft catches fire and it's coming, it's landing, emergency. So what is the first steps?
So most of the time when there is an aircraft emergency,
Yes.
and if the pilot knows about it, he will
Right.
be informing the air traffic controller
Right.
regarding that emergency. And the air traffic control has a direct hotline with the fire station. And in all the airports, we have fire station inside the airport because International Civil Aviation Organization is a UN constituted body.
Yes.
So they frame the guidelines with respect to civil aviation around the world because the standards have to be same everywhere. So what they have told is in case of an aircraft emergency, we have to respond and reach within
Yes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
If the aircraft emergency happens within the airport boundary.
Right.
So if we have to reach in 3 minutes, we have to be located somewhere strategically inside the airport itself. So that's why we have our specialized vehicles, which are known as airfield crash fire tenders. So airfield crash fire tenders are those vehicles.
We'll go move that seat. Please come. We can tell us.
Kind of different from the normal civil fire trucks. So
Yeah, what is this you said about?
airfield crash fire tender.
Okay.
So these vehicles have
How many
a-
gallons of water it
Yeah,
holds?
that's what. This can carry around 12,000 liters of water and 1,500 liters of foam, and it also carries 150 kgs of dry chemical powder, which is an extinguishing medium. So this can discharge around 5,000 liters of water or foam per minute.
Per minute.
So if you do the calculation, if we do a continuous operation, our vehicle will finish like the extinguishing media
How much time? 5 minutes?
into 2.5 minutes.
2.5.
Why?
Then
Because
how is the refill done? From the ground?
we can refill it from the fire hydrants or we can refill it from the static tanks. No issue, it can be refilled. So anyway, the purpose of this vehicle is that this vehicle can accelerate from 0 to 80 kilometers per hour within
Right.
40 seconds. Why? Because we have to meet the response time of 3 minutes. And these equipments are carried inside the vehicle for purpose of rescue operation.
I want to ask you, when there's a rescue operation, so the firemen, suppose it's a high-rise building or it's an aircraft, so the biggest thing is suffocation.
Yes,
And
smoke
second
inhalation.
thing is that there is no, people are burning, right? So एक होता है पानी डाल दो, but वो नहीं होता है, blanket होता है कि you should put in a blanket or a sand. So how's the passenger safety को कैसे करते हैं?
In case of an aircraft emergency,
Yeah,
what
when
happens
passengers
is,
are already inside,
right.
trapped on the seat,
Yes. So
which
what,
happened.
What happens is
Ahmedabad crash.
Ahmedabad crash is an unfortunate
Yes,
incident,
yes.
and aircraft went and collided to a building.
Yes.
And it was outside the airport boundary.
Yes.
And it was the
So I
fire
just
was
wanted to
rapid.
know, in case of the worst situation,
Yes.
what is the rescue team's,
So our motto is,
yes.
our motto is that, our motto is we serve to save. So what we do is, once we reach the site, the first thing we do is
Get
that
the people out.
if there is a fire, we will send a team for controlling that fire. So we have a control
Dry,
time
we
of
dry.
we have a written control time of 1 minute.
Yes, yes.
So within 1 minute, we have to control the fire. We have to reduce the intensity of fire by 90%. So once we control the fire, we go for rescue operation. So normally what happens, the able-bodied persons who are on board will come out of their own. So for the people who needs rescue, we will go inside.
One more thing, what's your name?
Mjnistry.
Okay, so where are you from GMR?
I'm from Airports Authority.
Airport Authority. One of my friends are from the Air Force School. Okay. His father, Air Marshal Raji, was your chairman many years back.
Maybe I was not part of AA back then.
Back then. He was in 75 with 80.
I was not born.
You were not born. No, therefore, I have to speak because of that. So what is my question is, forest fire is one thing, right? So forest fire में हम लोग देखते हैं इंडिया में तो कुछ है नहीं हमारे पास, but we've seen the Canada, we've seen the US, where those planes are flying, they're dropping something. Water तो कुछ तो water से करते हैं.
Water भी है, fire retardant भी
जो
करते
आपने
हैं.
अभी ये बोला ना chemical dry, वो क्या होता है?
Dry chemical powder is basically potassium based product. So what it does is, it is a potassium bicarbonate. If it is based on potassium bicarbonate, what it does is, in order for a fire to burn, three things are required. There should be oxygen, there should be fuel. Without fuel, nothing burns. Without oxygen, nothing burns. And there should be heat also. Without heat, nothing burns. So we extinguish fire either by removing any of these components. If you remove heat, you put off the fire. If you remove oxygen, you put off the fire. And if you remove fuel, you put off the fire. So what happens is, when a fire burns, there's a chemical chain reaction that goes through. So when we apply dry chemical powder, suppose a potassium bicarbonate based dry chemical powder
How do you
onto the
apply
fire.
that? Is it through the
Similar to
Can we
fire
see?
extinguisher. I mean, we don't have a.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Yeah. So normal, similar to a fire extinguisher, we have dry chemical powder.
But अगर वो पैसेंजर के ऊपर मेरे ऊपर
Normally,
गिरेगा, injury to the body.
if we inhale it also, I mean, normal condition, it does not have any.
Yes, no ill effect.
No issues. Yeah.
Because everything has to be built, today.
But we apply dry chemical powder onto the fire. So what it does is, it inhibits this chain reaction.
You see here, here this equipment, this is for cutting.
Yes, this is for cutting.
This is for cutting.
This is a power-driven soap used to cut the aircraft
So it
structure.
works on what? Fuel?
Fuel. It is a petrol-driven engine.
So वो risk नहीं रहेगा उधर petrol blast. This thing.
No, sir.
okay.
Because first we control the fire, then we go for the start.
तो ये सिर्फ एयरपोर्ट के लिए है या बाहर के लिए भी?
ये इक्विपमेंट्स बाहर भी होता है, सिविल फायर डिपार्टमेंट के पास।
NDRF है ना? अभी उनका वर्कशॉप था, उसमें हम लोग हिस्सा लिए थे। तो NDRF has also got lot of things like that. Samidhi strap. मैंने first aircraft देखा था 73. There was a small Fokker Friendship which crashed in Russian. So that time I had seen. We'll take a break. Take a break. 1 minute.